Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longstrugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longstrugs for all your shopping needs. Pro Football Hall of Famer Jim Brown has died. He was 87. Brown was an unstoppable running back who retired at the peak of his career to become an actor and a prominent civil rights advocate during the 1960s. A spokeswoman for Brown's family says he died peacefully in his Los Angeles home on Thursday night with his wife Monique by his side. He was one of the greatest players in football history and one of the game's first superstars. Brown was chosen as the NFL's most valuable player in 1965 and shattered the league's record books in a short career spanning 1957 through 1965. Brown led the Cleveland Browns to their last NFL title in 1964 before retiring in his prime to become an actor. He appeared in more than 30 films, including Any Given Sunday and The Dirty Dozen. U.S. health officials reported another death and several more cases of vision loss linked to tainted eye drops. The outbreak is considered particularly worrisome because the bacteria is resistant to standard antibiotics. The bacteria has infected 81 people so far, including 4 who died and 14 who lost their vision. That's according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. That's up from 3 deaths and 8 cases of vision loss reported in March. The CDC says 4 people have undergone surgery to remove an eyeball because of infections. Officials say most of the patients had used certain brands of eye drops. Products from Esricare and Delsym Pharma were recalled in February. A Massachusetts Air National Guard member is charged with leaking highly classified military documents. A federal magistrate judge says he will remain behind bars while he awaits trial. The judge says releasing 21-year-old Jack Teixeira would pose a risk that he would attempt to flee the country or obstruct justice. The judge cited the suspect's fascination with guns and disturbing online statements. Teixeira is accused of sharing classified military documents on Discord, a social media platform popular with people playing online games. The stunning breach exposed to the world unvarnished secret assessments on Russia's war in Ukraine, the capabilities and geopolitical interests of other nations, and other national security issues. A 29-year-old man has been charged in connection with an alleged shooting that left another man, also 29, critically injured in Honoka'a. Keola Jedediah Whitehead Shibata is expected to make his initial appearance at Hilo District Court today. He faces charges of second-degree attempted murder and 2 firearm-related offenses. His bail is set at $1.075 million. The reported shooting happened on Rickard Place off Mamane Street shortly after 6 Tuesday night. Officers found a victim who was conscious and being tended to by a bystander. The suspect allegedly shot at the victim multiple times before fleeing on foot. The victim suffered injuries to his neck and the top of his head, and he was taken in critical condition to Waimea Hospital and later flown to the Queens Medical Center on Oahu. The city says crews have completed emergency repairs to a sinkhole in Kaka'ako. The sinkhole was first reported in October. That prompted the city to close Cook Street from Halekawila Street to Ilaniwai Street. Water leaking from joints of a box culvert storm drain beneath Cook Street had eroded sections of land beneath the roadway's surface. The city's repaving project along Cook Street is expected to begin in June. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week Monday.